Jackson, what changes like this offseason or this build up to the season?
Nothing. Same thing. Repeat. Repeat, but with a little bit of different people. I'm happy for my guys where they've gone and their career decisions they've made. But we got our team here, so we compete. Nothing changes.
For you personally, having the season that you did under your belt last season, like what does that confidence give you going into 2025 and what you can accomplish?
For sure, a little bit more confidence, but I think that I'm going into spring training thinking I have to make the team again. I'm still a rookie, still on that deal, still on the 5 years of control. I don't have any say here. I'm playing for a spot, and I'm playing to compete for a team that's going to compete for a world championship.
How's it feel knowing you'll be probably back in center field instead of not knowing?
Yeah, that might be a little more helpful actually knowing where I'm playing this year, but it might take a little bit of pressure and help me relax a little bit more. But if they move me again, I'm down. I'm ready to go. I'll do anything.
Take any grounders this offseason just for fun?
I have, yeah. I took some this past week when we were working out.
How much did you miss this, just being at the ballpark with you guys?
Yeah, it's awesome. Seeing the fans here especially, it's awesome. They still are coming out, and it's Saturday in February. What, it's 1st February today? Yeah, so, they're always here. They never leave, and, we appreciate it. So I miss this a lot. I miss my locker so much.
How difficult was it to see one of your key teammates leave in Jurek so far?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say it's a tough blow because, you can't be mad at someone for that. They got what they deserved, and, he's in a good spot with the Braves, and I couldn't be more proud of him for the way he performed last year and the way he helped us and the brotherhood that he built with us too. But, can't worry about it now. I got to worry about him on the other side of the field on opening day, and that's pretty much where my head's at. He's kind of the enemy now, but as a friend and as a brother, he's not the enemy at all.
What's it been like for you, though, watching just how different this offseason, and really how quiet this offseason has been for the Padres? Just you're seeing teammates leave and really no one being signed.
Yeah, I kind of like it being quiet, though, because it seems like there's too much noise sometimes. And don't get me wrong, I'd love to be signing as many players as possible, but that's not us, and that's what we have to accept, We can't fight it. We can't go and bash anybody for it. We're all one organization here. We're here for each other, so whatever team we have out there on that field, I'm sure that we're going to be able to dominate. We're going to compete with anybody in the league.
How different was this offseason for you just from you probably can't walk around town now without people knowing who you are kind of perspective? Things change for you a little bit, just being a known commodity here?
Yeah, I'd say the public image is a little different for sure. I think it was a very upward year in terms of that. I don't think there was really any point of the year where it just kind of evened out. It just kept getting kind of bigger. But to be honest, I stick with what I was doing before that. I still go out in public a bunch. I still go to eat at restaurants and go to the store. I'm not really thinking any differently of it. I'm just a normal kid who plays baseball in a bigger atmosphere than others.
You talked about brotherhood, and I'm seeing a lot on social media. You guys are hanging out, having fun, and I feel like that all starts with Mike Schill. And you guys, a lot of parallels between you two. Well, both in your second season, both runners up for big awards for the MLB. Just talk to me about your connection with him, because before you got in here, you were speaking really highly of him.
Yeah, Schulte's the man. I feel like he doesn't deserve or doesn't get enough credit, as much as he deserves. So for what he's done to build a culture and to build us as more of a family instead of just a team, there's no words that speak loud enough for that. And he treats me with respect, but he also treats me with some discipline too. Like, he's not going to let some things slide, and he's going to be tough on me, but I really appreciate that because, it's constructive criticism. He's going to be tough on me. It's just like a father figure in a way. He's my coach, but he's also up there to make sure I'm doing it on the right path.
Jackson, how much of an asset is you being surrounded like veteran guys like Manny, Xander, et cetera? Just what does their leadership kind of mean to you?
I think just how they are as people and how they aren't, they're not all hardy and they don't act like they're all super tough, but they'll mess with you and they'll play games and make jokes, but that's how brotherhood is. That's how my brother treats me. It's all fun and games, but when it comes down to getting to business, we're there to work. Everybody can lock it in.
What message do you give to all these kids and young fans who feel disappointed that you didn't win the Rookie of the Year?
I hate to break it to you guys, but that wasn't my goal. So I'm sorry that I couldn't pull it out for you guys, but in a way, it's really okay to me, and I hope it's okay with you guys because I'd rather trade that out for a World Series than anything else.
You had a great first year. Was there something that you needed to work in the offseason that you said, okay, I need to do this differently towards the second?
A few little, nicks and crannies here and there, but there was nothing major. I want to keep my same game. I want to repeat what I did last year and hopefully play even better at a certain level. But again, I'm here to win. So I don't care if I hit less homers and I hit more doubles, or I hit more homers and less doubles. Like, I'm here to play baseball and play to the best of my ability. I never go into a game trying to look to hit a homer or look to hit a double or look to pad my stats. I go into a game looking to win, and whatever my stats are at the end, that's how it is.
How big was it to see the same coaching staff heading into the second season for you to kind of get the feel of things?
Yeah, it's cool. We added a couple too. We added 2 new guys, and Nick Punto and Robbie Hammock. So I'm excited to work with them. They seem like great guys so far. I know Hammock from a few years back in the minors, and Nick Punto has already been a great guy to us. So I'm really excited for them.
Teams made adjustments with you last year. You handled it extremely well. What are you anticipating they're going to handle you? What wrinkles are they trying to throw at you?
I don't know. We'll see. I can't really tell you what they're going to try and attack me with this year, or what they're going to try and do to get me out, but you'll see at the beginning of the season. I think this game is a game of adjustments, small adjustments, like making adjustments mid at bat. Some guys could be pitching me different, some guys would be pitching me the same, but making adjustments to overcome those different pitches and their different challenges for me.
You said last year one thing you learned about yourself is you were born to play baseball. What do you think you might learn about yourself in year 2?
I don't know, but I hope I learned something.
Jackson, I'm sorry, what was it like being part of the Sasaki pitch?
No, it was cool. It was cool, but I don't want to eat any more raw fish after that. That's what I'll say.